If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com, and of course you can use the code TVM at the checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? Steve here. Welcome back to the road to glory. I've been deliberating what to do today because I mean, it's not that I don't have anything to play for. I do. I don't know if you've noticed, I've uploaded quite a few videos over the last few days. I think I released 5, then 4, and now today I've already released 2. There's this Road to Glory. There's probably a 6 o'clock. If there's a player worth reviewing, it might be that as well. So I've got a lot going on, and I just wanted a day of, do you know what? I don't want to play for an extensive period of time. We're down to 731,000 coins. That's a lot of coins to have lost because we packed whatever we packed and sold it for 100k. What did we pack? My memory, man, it's all over the place. I've got no idea what we packed. I packed something and I sold it. Dembele? Was that it? The Future Stars Dembele? I think it was that, because I've been opening packs on my other account and I packed Kera, but it wasn't that, was it? It was Dembele. Sold him for like 140, I think it was. He's down like under 100 now. Got up to 800 and something thousand. I've spent about 100 or so K on packs, not just for today, of course, because we opened packs the other day, but I've got 16 packs to open right now. Well, let's open the packs first, then we'll talk about the SBC that dropped yesterday, because that, not a fan of that. And I'm just, yeah, we'll just have a little discussion about various things as we open the packs as well. Got the Rare Electrum, which is probably the best one, actually. You know, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I don't want to see these packs, these are terrible packs. These packs have got massive potential. Every single one of them, apart from the one rare player, although saying that, is guaranteed a rare player. Every single one of them, we are guaranteed rare golds. So, providing our pack luck isn't on the floor, we should be okay to pack something. I'm not necessarily saying a Future Stars, brilliant, but great. Let's start as we mean to go on, is it, EA? All of these packs, like I said, they're Prime Electrums, Rare Electrums, Small Prime Electrums. There are a couple where I know you're going to be like questioning me, but I mean, look, Small Rare Mixed Players pack, we are guaranteed 2 rare golds. And then the 4 silvers, again, we're guaranteed to be rare. But 2 silver, 2 bronze. But there are some base Future Stars cards that have silver cards, right? So we could get lucky in those. There's a lot of decent packs here. Let's open the Premium Mixed first, because you get less rares per gold ratio in this one. It is going to be a board. See what I mean? It's a walkout as well. Who says you can't get good things? Don't be centre back. Don't be Cavani. It is Cavani, but I'm all right with it. Walkout in the second pack of the day. Technically speaking, it is the second pack. But let's be honest, it's kind of the first pack, because that first one was just from the daily SBC objective, not SBC. And we've packed ourselves some premium fodder. Every single one of these packs, though, are tradable. So if we do pack anything that is worth something, we could, apart from the Rare Electrum, which is from the untradable SBC, thanks EA. I mean, that card right there is about 35k, but we will keep it because we'll probably end up using it in something. I'm going to be a little bit like that when it comes to cards, not because I've not got not much transfer list space. I just can't be bothered to sit there and list it and for it to not sell, me go through it again. I looked at this guy on the index earlier, ironically. You don't care, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. And there we go, we get rid of those. And we move on. There we go. I mean, that's not a bad start, is it? Let's open another Premium Mixed Players pack. Basically, I went through all the League SBCs, and that's not a board, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll skip it. I went through all the League SBCs, and I've picked out all the semi-good packs. Like, I don't have any 35Ks left to do. No dupes in there. Love it. I don't have any like 35Ks. I've got like 1 or 2 25k packs left to complete, but I didn't have the players. Let's do the Small Prime next. Didn't have the players to complete those. So what I've done is just gone, oh dear, I've gone and got the ones that have got like a few rares in them, but also gold and silver cards. I reckon it's a good chance of us packing something Future Starry today, regardless of which one, even if it is the worst one. Worst one, by the way, on paper at least, is Kera. I think Malin is probably the worst one to pack in terms of value. Well, though, Kera's probably bad in terms of value, but Kera's actually really good in game. So to be fair, I couldn't care less which one I pack, so long as I pack one. That's the primary goal. I should have a 100k pack soon from my... Oh, Dan James in there. He's not worth anything these days, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to sell him because he is a duplicate. But if I can get 1,000 coins for him, I'll be very happy, very, very happy. Cabral, who is maybe worth the bare minimum. I forgot what I was saying. I think I was saying something about Kira. No, 100k pack. If I get a certain number of games done, I think it's like I might need to win like another 10 or 12 rival games, which to be fair isn't that many, especially when you're going for objectives and trying to do like gold weekly and things like that. So yeah, if I win another 12, I should get a 100k pack, and I'd like to get the 100k pack realistically at least before the end of Future Stars. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna just work my way through the small rare mixed players packs now, because we are guaranteed 2 rares. So it's essentially some silver cards in amongst. There you go. There's a board. It's a silver card in amongst a 2-player pack. Really, silver pack in amongst the 2-player pack. That's what I meant to say. So Yarstein, not great, but hey, it's an 83. A bit of fodder. We've got a Sassuolo centre back in there as well, which is not going to go unnoticed because I need that for the SBC. I mean, we might be able to get something for that striker, but don't hold my breath. We'll go through all of these because even though I think they're good, there are more rares in the other packs, or more golds in the other packs. We're not going to get anything out of that one, unfortunately. It only takes one random pack, though, doesn't it? I mean, I know a lot of people... There's a Spal goalkeeper. That could come in handy. Monaco player in there as well. He's not worth anything. I keep referring back to that comment someone left ages ago. I don't want to see you open packs that have only got 1 rare in them. You never open good packs. You can get Ronaldo from a pack that only has 1 rare in it. I know someone who's done it. You know, small gold players pack, 1 rare, and he got Ronaldo, and it was tradable as well. I was saying, okay, fair enough. It's unlikely, of course it is, but it's possible, you know. And I don't want to. I'd rather like open all the packs on camera than open them off camera. I know I do it sometimes, but I'd rather open them on camera than open it off camera. This is a board, for instance, right? And then say that's a walkout left wing Brazil Neymar. I'd rather get my reaction live than I would like talking over it. You know, I'm a big fan of watching videos where people get things live and they don't know what they've got. I'm not a big fan of watching things where they're like, oh, and this pack coming up is the one that I got Ronaldo in. It's like, it's a bit dead. I can just Google or type into YouTube Ronaldo in a pack and just see someone opening a pack and getting Ronaldo. But if it's a series I'm invested in, I'd rather see it happen naturally. Does that make sense? Maybe I'm talking absolute bollocks. I don't know. But got 2 of these left. We've had 2 boards from 4, I think, of these so far, which, to be fair, is actually pretty good. That's not a board, so we can skip that. But if I was a gambling man, which I am, I would say that the best pack is probably going to be either the Prime Electrum or the Rare Electrum. But you never know. I do like a small Prime Electrum. I do. I'd say, what's the other one I like? Small. It's not a small rare gold players pack because that's the one like that's half of 50k, right? What I like are the 6 gold, 3 rare. I like those. I don't know what they're called, but I like those. I don't think I've got any to open, but still, just thought I'd mention it. People have got their favourite packs, haven't they? Like, I think my favourite pack is probably a mega pack. It has been since last year, and they've been good to me this year as well. I know, like, for instance, fair enough. If I had a choice between a 125k pack and a 35k pack, yeah, of course I'm taking the 125k. But I get more excited. Not more, it's a lie. I don't get more excited. They're just my favourite packs to open. It's difficult to explain that. I don't know. Anyway, 4 packs remain. So far, we've had 1 walkout. We've had a couple of boards. It's not been horrendous. That's nothing crazy, unfortunately. I had a feeling before I opened these that we could maybe get something. At the moment, though, it's not really looking likely. Final small prime Electrum. The good thing about this is I've not seen too many dupes. So you watch now, everything in this pack will be a dupe. But that's gonna do wonders for League SBC. Brilliant. That's gonna do wonders for League SBC for like building the packs over the next few days. Lazio player in there who's not worth anything. and a Atalanta player who is worth maybe a little bit if I'm lucky. If someone's looking to buy an Atalanta player, I might get lucky. Right, these are the two that I'd sort of marked as the two most likely to get something. So I'll open this one first, the Prime Electrum. I've had very good luck out of these this year. We've got a board, right. We haven't got a walkout, but we have got a board. Well, you know, it's the least you can... Well, not the least, but yeah. You know what I mean. That's not bad, you know. 84 rated Luis Alberto. I never pack him, ever. I'm not saying that that's... Oh, it's not bad. He's going to sell for 50k or anything. But I never pack him, so that's not bad at all. We get a Nice player in there, who probably isn't worth anything, but we'll go towards the, you've guessed it, League SBC. A few other players in there as well. I'll keep Ruben Neves. I will discard him. I will probably discard him as well, actually. No, I won't. It's annoying, right? Some of the cards I'm discarding, when EA, if EA, ever drop the final League SBCs, all the cards I'm discarding will be worth money. But I can't afford to keep them because I need the transfer list space, you know? So this is what it boils down to. The rare Electrum. Can we get lucky in it? Probably not. It's untradeable, which is a shame. But I say a shame. We didn't get anything anyway, so it's irrelevant. I would say the luck has turned slightly, but it's still not back to where I'm used to it being. That's for sure. So again, a bunch of stuff in there that I can use. Frankfurt centre back. We've got a Celta Vigo player in there as well. Championship player. I started working through the MLS, which is something that I hadn't thought I would ever do. Or didn't think I'd ever do. Basically, these are untradeable, aren't they? So, basically, what I'm doing is going through and seeing how many bronze and silver cards I have from these leagues. I'm using the gold cards from MLS, Turkey, and a few other leagues because I've got no interest in doing them. But I'm not using the bronze and silvers. So what tends to happen is I'll go through the leagues eventually, and I'll see that I've packed 4 or 5 silvers, and that's an untradeable dupe. I've unpacked like 4 or 5 silvers, and I've got a load of bronzes, so I can actually get them done. That's what seems to be happening, which is handy because I'm probably going to finish the MLS in the next week or two, just from the amount of silvers and bronzes that I've picked up. So Cavani was the best pull. We can sell a few things here or there. I've still got Davis left to sell, who's 5k. He's been there for ages. My transfer list has got a few things on it, you know, like obviously an inform that I don't think sells for anything, but it's an 84 rated inform, so we could use it in SBC, or if we're desperate, we can get rid of it. A couple of 84s and then a bunch of players that over time might be valuable to us in an SBC or by selling them or whatever. And unfortunately, though, I've gambled with that. The League SBC is a gamble. I've used coins. And I've built the packs, and unfortunately, we've not really got the return. I mean, if I sold Cavani, that would take us up to about 760 or so. If I sold everything that I just packed, maybe we would get up to about 800k. But unfortunately, not on that occasion. Only takes one, though, right? Only takes one. So, that is another story for tomorrow. Maybe some gameplay in tomorrow's episode as well. In fact, what I think I might do tomorrow is incorporate 6 o'clock content into tomorrow's episode. We'll see what happens today at 6 o'clock, though, to be fair. So, Upamecano was released yesterday. This is an unbelievably expensive SBC for what the card is. It's 200,000 coins. The packs are pretty trash for what you have to submit. And the card itself, a lot of people will say, oh, it's not that bad, it looks okay, but for 200,000 coins, that is a bad card. And I've done it on my main account, regrettably, and I reviewed it as well, and I'm still under the same impression. It's just not a good card. Fortunately, there is absolutely zero temptation to do it on this account, because A, we've got loads of centre-backs, and B, he just doesn't match up to any of the ones that we currently have. The French link would be handy maybe for Kante and Mendy and what have you, but honestly, that's a bad SBC as far as I'm concerned. That's the first player we got given in a while as well. Oh no, it didn't. We got Tierney. We got given Tierney, then we got given Upamecano, but both of those are overpriced. Like, Tierney's not a bad card. It's much better than what that French centre-back is, but it's just not value for coins, and that is awful. If it was dynamic, I wouldn't be saying as much, right? But, I mean, that is horrendous. Did they drop anything else, or was that it? Are we up to date? We've got tell you what I might do. I'm going to build an 83, and it's going to be a shorter episode today, but I am going to build an 83, and we'll end on an 83 guaranteed pack. So there it is, 183 complete. I bought a few cards, a couple 800 coins here or there, just on a couple of 80 rateds and things, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm not expecting big things from this, but if we can pack anything, just something worthwhile, like an 85 or an 86 or something, that would be amazing. I'll tell you what, when I was building that, going through the club, I am more than ready for a big SBC. Like, if they were to drop, I don't know, a Curtis Jones SBC today, and it was 90 rated, and they wanted, I don't know, 286s, 287s, and an 88, I could actually complete it more or less with what I have in the club. Like, that's how stacked we are right now. I haven't done an SBC for anything high rated in ages, and I've done a lot of packs since then and packed a lot of mediocre stuff. So yeah, I'm ready for it. This is the 83. Fingers crossed we get ourselves a cheeky little walkout, but to be honest, anything 84 plus is good enough for me. No walkout on this occasion, unfortunately. Spanish is a bad one. Striker is even worse. It is going to be Iglesias 83. So it is the worst of the worst. I have given up a couple of 83s in there to get back an 83, but that's the gamble. Another 83. Why not? Why not indeed? Let's get it open. Let's see what we have. It's a board. It's you wouldn't believe it. Don't be the worst one. German centre-back. It's going to be Kehrer, and it's untradeable. But I tell you what, I'm not sad about that in the slightest, because he is fantastic. Now, I said a second ago, I think, we've got too many centre-backs. But I don't really care, because at least now he will fit into certain teams. You know, we can build different teams and such. He's really good, though. I'm actually really happy about that. Yeah, okay, it could have been Haaland. It could have been the Real Madrid centre mid who would have fit into the team perfectly. But we've packed one in both teams. Okay, it's untradeable, but it is a really good one nonetheless. Him with a chem style is a fantastic defender. Very, very happy about that. That is definitely the end of the video now. Do me a favour and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.